figured I'd do a part 2 with the oracle just to tie that in, but yeah. The energy is you're arrogant. The energy is you're the problem. The energy is you're not ready to heal. The energy is you're giving up on yourself. The energy is you giving up on your kids, on your spouse, on your divine one. You giving up on God. All because you're mistaking pain and pleasure. Sex is the pain. Because I have a feeling deep down, when it gets to a certain point when you having sex, that shit hurts. And you think about certain things and it hits you, it hits the bottom of your heart. And you sit there and you just like, I feel that. I have a similar experience, but it's not with sex. I choose to do something, and every time when I do it, it's just like, I didn't have to do that. I'm damaging myself just by doing this. I enjoy this. Why? You know? Why am I hurting myself? Why am I going against myself and going against something I know I'm not supposed to do? Why do I do that? I feel like I was just telling my mom yesterday, shout out to her, it's her birthday, but I was just telling her yesterday, that's where the real sin comes in. Where we refuse. We know it's time to move. We know it's time to shake, but the last time hurt us too much, where we just want to be comfortable. We just want to stay still and be stable. And that's not fair to the people that's waiting for us for our next chapter. And the people that are waiting for us is us, our future selves. You know? Spirit is saying take a chance with the pink dye and the number 19. That's my birthday. You know, take that chance. Take that chance and focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? What would be so wrong about it if you actually gotten the chance to love yourself and enjoy yourself for who you are? Focus on what you want to do in your life. For real, you have your entire life ahead of you. Write 10-year goals. Okay, Spirit, by 2034, I want to be able to do this. I want to say I've done this. I want to be making this amount of money. I want to be with the person that you want me to be with in that moment. You know what I'm saying? I want to stop being a wimp. I want to stop allowing things that hurt me to get me, to continue to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring joy back into my life. I want to have a smile on my face. You know? Write that out. Manifest it. I feel like another thing as far as manifest, it's your destiny. Yeah, I feel like another thing as far as manifestation is sometimes we manifest things and then when we get them, we don't even want them. No lie. I feel as if I manifested my ex. I don't know what really happened. I don't know if I truly manifested them or we were manifested each other, whatever. But when we were manifesting it, I held on to the idea that that was going to be forever. But really, I manifested it and God gave it to me so I can have that tower moment, so I can get everything that I wanted, so I can break down my idea that this was it for me. And really, I was just settling. It says recover. Exactly. And that's the same thing with my ex. I don't mean to keep bringing up my trauma and things like that, but as an example, you know, everything I'm telling you to do, I've already done. So it's something that you truly do have to find strength for, and you have to be ready for, because it does get lonely at times. You know, but you realize that the only person that can truly comfort yourself is you, so you don't look for certain things anymore. Yeah, I definitely get that. Okay, so you've been ignoring your signs because there's confirmation in angel numbers. I'm looking at 1111, 1212, 272. You know, just repeating numbers. I'm hearing 1010, 222, 444, 404, 414, 919, 999. 888 because there's abundance coming in, but you just can't see it because you think love is one thing and it's not. Love the number 8. I just said that. 888. You think that your love is going to be set in stone with something. I think I had a vision about that yesterday too. People are just like, I want you to bring in my husband. And God, baby, God never had a husband for you. Never had a husband for you. Never. May have had a woman for you. You know? Like, you fall in love with people's soul in their heart, so their outward appearance probably should not matter. You know, if you sit there and say, okay, God, bring me my divine counterpart, bring me the love of my life, watch what God brings to you. For real. Surrender the idea that love is only towards one gender. I think I said that in the first video, that it was given LGBT Wellness Club. Sexual energy, you know, does not always have to be with a man and a female, or a male and a female, because women and men carry both energies. So you're falling in love with their energy. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're not falling in love with their energy. You're falling in love with their masks. And you're not seeing them for who they really are in their soul. So it's causing you to want to wreak havoc and not do anything regarding love. But really, it's your fault. You didn't set those boundaries with people. You had no boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Especially with love. Like, you were a fool in love. And that's okay. Now you have to surrender that, so you know not to do it again. You have to focus back on yourself and your joy, because whatever that wasn't joy. It was attachment. It was trauma. You loved the way he lied. You loved the way he screwed you. And that's fine. But I'm pretty sure you don't like the way he talks to you. You don't like the way he treats you. You don't like the way he ignores you. Or even if you're somebody just sleeping around, F his feelings. You don't care. You're going to run anyway. As soon as he catches feelings, you're gone. I feel like you're naive too. You go for people's appearances. Oh, well, they're cute. I'm going to talk to them. Yeah, their face might be cute, but guess what? Their mind might be messed up. And here you go. Just looking for just surface level things, knowing you're not a surface level person. What's the point of that? You're going to keep hurting yourself. And it's obvious too, because you keep hurting yourself in love. Just focus on yourself. Because whenever you do get to talking to somebody, now there you go, driving, wasting your gas. You know what I'm saying? There you go. As soon as they have something or want to do something, you want to buy a gift, reach in your purse and show them how much you appreciate them, knowing damn well they didn't do nothing to be appreciated. Caution. Caution with these people, because they're gonna ruin your not ruin, but they're gonna stall your abundance, because you're being divinely guided into the next phase in your life, but you keep getting distracted and disrupted with people because you have ties to them that you need to let go of. 333, you need healing. Okay, you need to let go of certain childhood traumas and even traumas as an adult that you went through, that you chose to go through. You're sitting here blaming the divine on your actions. That's not fair. You need to reflect. And it came in reverse. You're not reflecting. Instead, you're just blaming the divine on something. That's not fair. You know, this is what you did. You chose to ignore those angel numbers. You decided to take that chance on love when Spirit said no, focus on yourself. Now look at you surrendering again, trying to find fun and have that personal power without the relationships, because you know it's going to get you distracted from your messages. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you just want harmony and peace within yourself. You know, but you feel like because you've been hurt so many other times that it's not possible, that there's no other person able to meet you at your level, because everybody else you met and you've tried were never there. But I'm even looking at you like, girl, how dare you even try and compare those people to you? They weren't even awoken. They weren't awakened. Like, why are you, did you think your coochie had powers to just awaken them? Like, did you think you were God in that way? Because you're not. You're not. These people are distractions, and you're realizing that. But that doesn't mean that everybody is a distraction. You have been living in the dark for so long, you cannot see the light. You do not feel the light. You do not hear the light. You need healing. People think just because they heal that they're healed. No, you need somebody above your rank to come down and reiki you. You need them to read your tarot cards, because your friends like to read from their gut. People on Instagram are in TikTok like to read from their gut. I feel like there's a true art to this tarot thing, man, and I really want to be honest with you guys. 11:19 on the clock. That's my purpose. That's my destiny, to love you. And honesty is love. And the part of honesty is, as I'm scrolling through these, like through my TikTok and things like that on my business, a lot of these tarot readers they're not connected, man. And they're connected to source, and their messages are clear, but there's a difference between messages and advice. Spirit can easily give me a message through somebody. You know what I'm saying? And the message could be as small as, just watch yourself, be cautious, be careful. Okay, but then when it comes down to decisions, because most people only go to tarot readings when they're confused, or they have to make a decision and they don't know like which side to choose. But like they consciously know what's right for them, but they also want to dibble and dabble into the old them, 12 on the clock, angel numbers and confirmations. Like, so tarot readers are supposed to be there to guide. And if tarot readers aren't listening to their own intuition, and they're not listening to their own guides, right? Why would you listen to them? And it's hard because you can't tell whether somebody's listening to their intuition, but you can tell most tarot readers probably have a child, and that means a lot. That means a lot. As much as we like to say it doesn't, it means a lot. Okay, and even if they have a child, there's nothing wrong with that, but that means that they also had to make a choice. And most likely it was the wrong one. So they're speaking out of experience. You know what I'm saying? So because they're speaking out of experience, and you're following, as a reader, you're following their frequency. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how long they've been vibing. You don't know how long you've been vibing. You might want to go up. You might want to go down. So when it comes down to a tarot reader and you purchase a reading from them and they give you a reading, do not take their advice like so heavily. They could be like, oh, I don't know, I don't like this energy, I wouldn't do that. And really, Spirit is bringing it to your attention so you can heal through it. You see the difference? Like, the tarot reader is just like, oh no, I wouldn't do that, because you're avoiding that healing. Whereas you, as the reader, is just like, yeah, well, this is actually on my heart and I need to bring it up. I need to say something. Opening up this throat chakra. A lot of tarot readers don't like to open their throat chakra. Instead, they just like to light a freaking candle on people. Okay? Be careful, man. I can't stress this enough. I cannot. Just please be careful with these tarot readers. Listen to yourself if you need advice. I'm not even want to say don't go to tarot readers, because I go to tarot all the time. And you know what I'm saying? It's not that I take the advice. I listen for 1414. I listen to it like the news, like what's upcoming. I'm not saying, okay, well, I have to make a choice, and tarot reader, I need you to tell me my options. Like, you're reading my energy, but most likely it's probably like in reversed or mirrored or something like that. I don't know. The only thing I can say is heal yourself before you start healing other people. Okay, heal yourself before you start seeking advice from other people, because we're all unhealed. We're all on our own journey, just trying to figure out a way to get back home. Okay, your home is not my home. and I can lead you to my home, but you still can't get in. You understand? Just be careful. It's all love.